Jai Shri Mataji, dear brothers and sisters. Let's collectively do a namaskar and raise our kundalinis. Collective namaskar, kundalini.
Today we are going to do the puja of Adishakti. It's a difficult subject to talk about Adishakti because it's not easy to understand that Adishakti is the power of Sadashiva. Sadashiva is the God Almighty. She is his breath, as some people call it. Some say she is the desire, and some say that she is the entire power of Sadashiva, and Sadashiva cannot do anything without her powers. This subject has been described by many people in various books in different ways. But actually, we need not go to the background of the creation of Adishakti. For that, at least you need 7 lectures. But we'll come to the point where Adishakti started working on this Mother Earth. The first thing is we must know that she created a Kundalini in the Mother Earth itself, and she created Shri Ganesha out of the Mother Earth. It's very interesting. So the Mother Earth becomes a very important thing for us. If we do not know how to respect the Mother Earth, we do not know how to respect ourselves. The expression of Adishakti within you is the Kundalini, no doubt. That is the reflection of Adishakti in you. But the reflection in the Mother Earth is also expressed, as you all know, in different places, different countries, different cities, as the manifestation of chakras and Adishakti's creations. It was very important first to create a very holy Mother Earth for human beings to be born on them. So the reflection of the Adishakti as Kundalini first was on the Mother Earth. Kundalini is a V part of the Adishakti. Or we can say that she is the desire, pure desire of the Adishakti. So Adishakti is the desire, complete desire of Sadashiva, and Kundalini, Adi Kundalini, is the desire, complete desire of Adishakti. Now this one was first expressed in the Mother Earth, inside the Mother Earth. Inside the Mother Earth, the Kundalini came up in such a way that it cooled down the inner part of the Mother Earth as much as it could. And then it manifested on the surface of the earth as different chakras. So it's tremendous similarity that we have with Virata, the Mother Earth, and the human beings. If all of them are being reflected by the Adi Kundalini, so there has to be a great connection between them. It is not understood by human beings how they are connected to this Mother Earth. This Kundalini passed through different centers, creating different centers in the Mother Earth, and ultimately broke through Kailasha. And I don't know how many have you been to Kailash. You'll see tremendous vibrations flowing out of Kailash. Now the way we insult our Mother Earth, what we are doing is we are insulting the Adishakti. So many ways there are we should respect the Mother Earth. I mean, it was an Indian custom to begin with. When you got up from your bed and you touched the Mother Earth with your feet, you have to say, "Oh Mother Earth, please forgive me because I'm touching you with my feet." All the movements of Mother Earth are controlled by this inner Kundalini, which is the reflection of Adishakti. The gravity that it has also is the manifestation of the Kundalini of the Mother Earth. Now, why we are suffering in this beautiful planet? Because we do not respect what we have to respect the most. Mother Earth is to be respected. Meaning what? Meaning that whatever is created on this earth, by the movement of the earth, by the sea, by all the elements, has to be respected. Today's problem is pollution, all kinds of things people talk of. The reason behind it, people never understood the importance of all these 5 elements which are supportive of our life. So to respect the Mother Earth, people do Bhumi Pujan. Many people, when they are building a house, they will do the Bhumi Pujan, means they will respect the Mother Earth. Because if she is not being respected, maybe there could be an earthquake. Which means that this Mother Earth understands, knows and acts. It acts in such a manner that human beings don't understand why such things happen. Now we can say that in a place called Latur, it was Shri Ganesha's 14th day, and they had to submerge the statues into the sea or into the river. So they went all out, singing, dancing. After coming from there, they all started drinking. And drinking is not liked by Mother Earth at all. If you are drunk and you are walking on the road, you fall down. It so happened with that drinking that a big earthquake broke in, and all those who were dancing with drinking, all of them were engulfed into that earthquake by Mother Earth. Only our center, which is there, was surrounded by a big gap, but nothing happened to our center. And not one single Sahaja was ruined by that. We can understand, because we are Sahajogis, how the Mother Earth has acted to save those people who were Sahajogis. So the understanding of Mother Earth about saints is very great. She knows who is a saint. She knows the feet of a saint. And that's why, so many things were created, like Moses. He went to the sea and the Mother Earth came up for them to walk through. If all the Jews had walked, it would not have worked. But it was Moses and his saintliness that the Mother Earth herself came up and helped. In the same way, when Rama was building a big bridge between Lanka and India, the Mother Earth came up as a bridge. So we should not try to curse the Mother Earth for any mishaps on this earth. If people are saintly, they will be always protected by Mother Earth. She will always try to give them whatever they want. You can see in the minute way that supposing now in our Kabela here, the roses are of such a big size. Such a big size roses. You won't find such big size in the whole world. But we have here such big ones. In Pratishthan, we had flowers of sunflower so big as that. One man could not lift it. Now, how is it all this is happening in particular places? Is the Mother Earth who knows who is living here, who is walking on her back, we should say, or on her soil, because Mother Earth understands vibration. Now, certain places we say that are very holy. How have they discovered that these places are holy? Because of magnetic forces. The magnetic forces in England, I was surprised, were crossing each other at a place called Oxted where we lived. They were crossing since long, but we lived there later on. So, Mother Earth also organizes and arranges things for saintly people. It's very interesting to see how the Mother Earth guides you in a proper way. I mean, I don't know how many instances I can give you, but we don't understand the value of the understanding of this Mother Earth and her loving protection for all the saints. In the same way, we have to understand how the whole atmosphere, the rain, comes in at the right time, the moon, the sun, everything works out in such a beautiful manner because they know it's a saint. They know these are saintly people sitting. They know that they are pure people, that they are the essence of life, and they should be looked after. They should be cared for. They should be bothered for. It is not bothered about people who are of no use. For example, now for Hajj, so many people went and so many were killed. Some went to Amarnath and they were killed because they were not saints, just ritualistic people going for a ritual which, in the discretion of the Mother Earth, was of no avail and of no uh, advantage to them. But nobody learns from this. Nobody learns. When so many people were going to, say, Amarnath were killed, Pakistan said, see, they should not have gone to this Amarnath. It's a false place. Why did they go there? And by going there, what has proved is that it's not a holy place. But when the Hajj thing took place, they had nothing to say. They didn't know how to explain this Hajj business and the dying of so many people. The reason is this, that these people have been going to Hajj all the time. Once there was a stampede with 32,000 people being injured and troubled and killed. Now this is it. Now what is Mother Earth suggesting? That going to these places, holy places, they are really holy, no doubt, going to these places, you are not doing any spiritual ascent. You are not achieving anything by going to these places which are really holy. That cannot be challenged. They are holy places. You must be knowing that I was born in Chhindwara. And Mecca and Chhindwara are on the same cancer line. How is it? What is about Mecca? Mecca is Makkeshwar Shiv. It's a Shiva. Why did Muhammad Sahib ask people to worship a stone? He didn't believe in stones. He was against all kinds of idol worship. Then why did he say this black stone which is there has to be worshipped? For that people have to go there. What was the reason? Because he could feel the vibration, he could feel that it's a Swambhu. So he said it. So all the Muslims like mad are going there. By going there, nobody has improved. I have not seen anybody improved by going to Mecca. It's just a kind of a ritual. They think if they go there, when they will die tomorrow, they will tell God, see, now we have a certificate, we have been to Mecca. Like our Pope once upon a time used to give certificate that when you go to heaven, you can show the certificate that now you are a real Christian. In this way, all these artificial things came up. But there is reality behind it. The difference is the reality is for the real people and not for false people. But this ritualism has grown too much. Like in India, we have many Swambhus created by the Kundalini, again I would say, and which are really worshipped. I've been to most of them and I was surprised that most of the pujaris were suffering from some sort of a serious disease. Like one was a paralyzed fellow. He said, we are serving this God here, and you said this is Swambhu. Then Mother, why is it we are suffering from this disease? I said, because you are just making money. You can't make money out of God. If you don't want to serve God, you don't stay here. But if you want to serve God, then you can stay here, but don't make money out of this. It's very common, I've seen. Those people who make money get paralysis. I've seen it. It's a very deep understanding. All these elements, Mother Earth, everybody has about everything. Because their Kundalini is not like your Kundalini, which is, though in itself is pure, but because of your human endeavors, human mistakes, ego, superego, all sorts of nonsense, the Kundalini is not so sensitive, nor does it tell you what is happening. It has to be very alert, sensitive spirituality within you, by which you can say immediately what you think, what you know, what you understand about anything. But the problem is that this doesn't exist. Why is it you should not be so sensitive? On the contrary, I have seen if their mind works against somebody, then they start saying, you are catching on this, you are catching on that, you are catching on that. Actually, the person who is saying that is catching. So, with this thing, one has to understand that if we are the true reflection of Adishakti, then we should be pure, absolutely pure, like the white snow. Even one black drop, that's why I wore today the white sari, falls on the white, it shows. You should be so white that anything, any minute black spot also should be seen by you and in others also to be felt by.
Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively align our attention. Align our attention above Saswara. Collectively, our attention goes to the highest in the central channel and also to the widest. So vertically and horizontally, we align our attention to be completely collective, very high in the central channel above Saswara, and very wide to cover the whole creation, the millions and millions of universes, the complete consciousness, attention of the divine. We unite to that complete attention just by pure desire from the heart. Both hands on the floor, Shri Ganesh mantra. With the complete attention on the Kundalini that has been created by Shri Adishakti in Mother Earth before creating Ganesha out of Mother Earth. Shri Ganesh mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Complete collective surrender to Shri Ganesh and Shri Adi Kundalini in Mother Earth. Let's try for the first time to truly, collectively, and consciously connect and surrender to Shri Adi Kundalini in Mother Earth and feel that tremendous power that is our Mother Earth, that is that we seldomly consider and we take for granted on our daily lives. left hand on the lap, right hand on the floor, still complete surrender of left side, of collective left side, of individual left sides, of the whole left side of humanity. Let all the depression, the sadness, all the boot, all the possessions be completely absorbed by Adishakti. Now, right hand on the lap, left hand over the shoulder. Complete collective surrender of ego, of mind, of all our reactions and actions. We also need to align ourselves because our attention is not at Virat level yet. We need to be collectively at Virat level and feel a rise of the level of vibrations and our attention collectively. Now, both hands on the lap. Let with our right hand do a bandhan on our left heart. Both hands on the lap, and with our right hand, we do a bandhan on our left heart, with the intention to open completely the left heart, so that we feel the complete presence of the Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati in our heart, the complete presence as we are the Virat. We need to feel the complete presence of the whole deity in our heart which is big as the whole creation, and as shiny with the light of the Spirit as a millions of suns in one. Let collectively reach that level of attention and consciousness and awareness. Now both hands on the lap, all attention on our Sahasrara as the Virat. Once again, let's realize that we are collectively the Virat, truly the pure body, the complete body of the Lord, which use Mother Earth as a seat. This huge body, which contain the primordial chakras, the primordial nadis, the primordial deities, all in their complete form, glowing, radiating, shining with all their powers, manifesting and expressing in their complete aspects. Let's try and collectively go beyond our usual level of meditation. Let's be truly collective, one unity, one being, one breath, and one complete divine union with Mother Kundalini, which is the reflection of Shri Adishakti, which is the reflection of Shri Sadashiva. Let's align ourselves at the Virat level more. When we breathe in, it's the Virat himself, herself, who is breathing in. And millions of universes are being absorbed. And when we are breathing out, it's the Virat himself, herself, who is breathing out. And the whole creation is expanding. Let's reach that level of consciousness where we are truly the Virat, where we are feeling the Virat, where we are being the Virat, where we are not anymore an individual seat in a country, separated, but we are the whole body of the divine, pure light, pure consciousness, pure vibration, pure auspiciousness. Where is our attention? Where is our attention?
One has to understand that the time has come for you to get all that is promised in the scriptures.
You will change tremendous human being. I have accepted this role consciously, not unconsciously. To me, nothing is unconscious.
You are the people who are chosen by God.
Allow it to work. It is surrender.
Especially first to express your desire and then to achieve it.
Why are we here also? What is our purpose? What should we do?
But today is the day I declare that I am the one who has to save the humanity. I declare I am the one who is Adishakti, who is the mother of all the mothers, who is the primordial mother, the Shakti, the desire of God, who has incarnated on this earth to give its meaning to itself.
I'll have to tell you the story about which it was decided. Long time back. Before I incarnated. They had a big meeting in the heavens. All the 35 crores of gods, the deities, were there present to decide what is to be done. This is the ultimate that we have to do to human beings. To open their sahasrara, to open their awareness to the spirit, to the real knowledge of the divine, to remove the darkness of ignorance, and it had to be spontaneously, because it has to work, the living force of God. Also, it had to be very quick. So all the gods requested that now I, the Adishakti, has to take the birth.
Let's say Shri Adishakti mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adishakti Sakshat, Shri Adishakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. Before finishing our meditation, let's surrender to Shri Adishakti and set her complete form in our being, in our consciousness, in our country, on the whole world. And we need to rise to the level where we become pure light, so white that there is no spot on our being, that we shine of millions and millions of suns. We are pure Nishkalanka, spotless, pure white, pure light, pure vibration. Let's completely surrender to Mother and be even more collective and rise our attention higher, wider, deeper in the union to Adishakti. Let's thank our beloved Mother for this meditation. Collective Conscious Namaskar and Kundalini.
ये तो निर्मल ने जिनसे मिला ये अमृत में चैन प्यार भरे ये तो निर्मल ने जिनसे मिला ये अमृत में चैन कोई जाने ना इस प्यार की गहराई इन आँखों की गहराई प्यार भरे ये दो निर्मल ने झील कहो पर उसको भी है तर इनके आगे सागर भी हो जल सूर्य प्रकाश भी हो जाए ओझल तुलना से भी ऊपर उठ गया इन तीनों का स्तर प्यार भरे